Welcome to part 2 of my stream, and welcome also to my Pause and Who's event. This will pretty much just be a nice little calm stream. Enjoy the music. I won't be talking as much. I just took my moxicillin, so I'm just gonna be kind of in and out of it. So, if you haven't already, check out Sunsama. It's a wonderful app. 14-day free trial. Sign up for it. It's easy to navigate through. Instructions are really simple. And if you want more information, just type in !SUNS. All right, let's explore these worlds. Pretty much, I've already done this before, but this is not part of Paul's and Who's event. This will be Group Plus, so in order to even be in the instance, you would have to have either known me or be in the group. So, without further ado, let's get exploring. So this is just an avatar world. You know, just the usual. And they have a group here. And of course they gave credits, so that's good. That's definitely a start. We got I'm having a hard time finding the models, so I'm guessing because I'm clicking it. Oh, you have to get up close and click it, and then you click up. You click up here, and that's how you're able to get the models. So of course it's one of those worlds where you have to click it once and then click it twice once you're done. So that way, you know, they won't overlap each other. Here are the models that my friend Xander likes to be, so I'm definitely going to save this world now because I want to test them out. Chibi Novas. Now, a lot of people say they're called baby Novas. Whatever. If you want to call them babies, call them babies. You want to call them chibis, call them chibis. There's the Volpers. We got the Wicker Beasts and Auto Dragons that are way overdue for a makeover. Same with the Rexiums. As you can see, they still look the same. We also got the Keyrin. I've never heard of a Keyrin before. We also got Mayus. You already know what Mayus are. Got Luna Beasts. Never heard of a Luna Beast before. I'll have to come back and try it out later off stream. We got Nova Beasts. They're everywhere. We got the Hyaenid. Also everywhere. We got the Winterpaw. And we got the Ash Beast. Never heard of them either. So, nice little world. And here's the creator. So, who knows? Maybe I'll run into him or not. I don't know. They got the mirror, and of course, this is just a background. I guess this like little blanket where you sit in. Alright, so this is Soljin's furry avatar made by Sogin Mu and visits of 393,647. This world was updated on Valentine's Day. The irony of that. Anywho, let us continue on to the other worlds. Next up will be the VRC Streamer Club by, and it's interesting because there's 2 Japanese kanji symbols. Alright. Gotta make this a group. Plus, great. Join. Hey Mike, how you doing? Have you checked out Sunsama yet? I've been having weird dreams lately. How about you? I was supposed to start this event, I believe, around 10, 12, well, 12 p.m. or 10 in the morning, but something came up. So then I was like, okay, I'll just start it around 10 or 12. And I did state the time frames to be announced. So all we're doing pretty much is, this is a world that gives you recommended settings for streaming. Look at this. This gives you tips. Now this is actually nice. Okay. Unfortunately, there is no English translation, so it will be up to you to know Japanese, or you would have to, you know, or you have to familiarize yourself with OBS. But this is honestly really nice. The only big downfall is that there's no English translation. Excuse me. But this is definitely an excellent start. We definitely need more worlds like this. So if somebody's nice enough to want to translate this world from Japanese to English, that would be amazing. Next up is Wing Rave by Bucky Burst. I have no idea what that is, but okay. Oh, hey Jeremy, how you doing? No weird dreams, good. Hey, you know what I say? Pay attention to your dreams. I'm so sorry about last night. I had some friends of mine that were quite suggestive. So that's why I had to private the stream. It's not their fault. Anyway. Just a party world, but it's honestly a really nice party world. This is actually really nice. I like this world. Look at this. It's really good. I know where I'll hold my birthday party at. So, folks, I'm going to be holding my birthday party in this world. It's called Wing Rave. Maybe, I don't know. It's a maybe, I don't know. It's nice that this world got updated. Now, surprisingly, the world is old, but it still looks nice. This is really cool. Maybe make a video in this world. Like, it gives me like a nice idea. All right, next world. It's all in Japanese, so unfortunately I can't fully read it. Whoops. And I forgot to make this. I gotta make a group plus. I forgot. Oops. Mm. No, no. I wish there was an option where you could just literally, if you are in a group, you could just choose which world you want to transfer to next without the always constantly just choosing what if you want to do Friends Plus. Makes it a little bit faster. Oh, this is just, yeah, no, this, no. Excuse me. No. Sorry about that. Just another copy paste world. I did get invited by Cowgirl27733 to like be a part of the stream or whatnot. I just respectfully declined it. Yeah. I just didn't want to, deal with all of that right now. Another copy paste world, and I believe this is from the Digital Circus world. It is. This is literally from the Digital Circus world. Yeah. So that's two copy paste worlds. Definitely has a nice use of reflection. See, look. See, my hoodie is metallic. A lot of people don't know that. So I'll just use that as proof. There's like, oh, it's rubbery. No, it's actually metallic. And it's supposed to be like a toggle where it goes from this, from this to cloth. I do like this world for its lighting. I will give it that. This is actually beautiful lighting. So, good job, Midnight, for the lighting, but, Next up is Danny's Playtime Lobby Hours of Joy by Drip Button 13. Huh. Yeah, sometimes you can do this, join worlds, and you can get winners, and sometimes you can get worlds are just alright. Anyway, has anyone played Avowed? I heard it was pretty good. I may stream that, I'm not sure. Welcome to Dandy's Playtime? Of course, you have your typical rules. Got your LGBTQ flag, but no representation of gynosexual. So it's like, okay. So I'm just moving around here. I mean, it's pretty nice. Oh wow, I got actually like the map, floor, I won't say texture, but material that's pretty much used. That's nice. Honestly, this is a pretty nice little world. What would make this world immersive is if they, oops, that's the glass. If they added like little video players here, like I don't know, like a video player here, and it just plays a video on each of these TVs. And if you can actually like interact with the cash register, even if it's just you click on it and it makes a sound, I think that would be really neat. I know I said in the announcement, oh, I'm gonna talk to this and blah blah blah, but if you see the same thing multiple times, it's like, And even though they're copy paste worlds, I'll just count that as worlds that we have seen because people need to know about worlds that are copy and paste, so they can like, I won't say ignore them, but just at least see what's different. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 more worlds. We got 5 more worlds. Also, I checked the new Sonic roleplay world. It's incredibly disappointing. Um, when I think of a Sonic world, I think of like a world where you can be your own OC, or you could be Sonic. You could just run around and be free in the wind and run endlessly. But if it's like a bunch of invisible walls, then I just gotta, you know. But I get it. You know, if it's a role play world and whatnot, if you want to run an instance, you don't want, you know, to show, oh, look, you can go anywhere, because it can attract, sadly, certain people. And, you know, that could be a problem. Speaking of which, I am going to do a little plug for my world, the Freedom Planet world. Once again, thank y'all so much for 823 visits. I do apologize for how long it's taken to get the Mayor Zhao avatar done. It will be done. I just need to find someone that will not just simply just make an avatar nice, but forget about the visemes and the expressions. That I will not allow anymore, because that happened with General Gong, and, well, the only way anyone can fix that avatar is if they simply, you know, take the avatar themselves, which is available for free, and they have to literally add the visemes and stuff themselves, which honestly will be a lot of work, because they made the avatar from scratch and they forgot to add the visemes. Now, the avatar creator stated that, oh, that won't be difficult. And I did, you know, state that I would pay them, but I haven't heard from them ever since, because they are pretty much done with Fiverr and they moved on to do their own business. And I noticed that a lot of artists are kind of moving on from Fiverr. So, and I get it, but still, it's just, I did it for the Freedom Planet community. Like, people need to understand that whole project with Freedom Planet, the Freedom Planet fan campaign, was not for me. That was for every single one of y'all. That was for all the Freedom Planet fans to celebrate 10 years of one of my favorite video games of all time. So, Let me find another world real quick. It's a cookie clicker world. I don't want to go there. I want to go somewhere where, see, when I look for worlds, I want to look for worlds that are just breathtaking. I tend to avoid popular worlds. I want to go to worlds that a lot of people have never heard of before, right? What is this? I think I made a mistake to take that one pill. It's not supposed to make me sleepy, but, you know, it just... Sorry, let me get my focus back. Let me get my focus back. Okay, focus. Community labs. Let's find a world. I mean, goodness, there's just too many worlds based off of anime, too many worlds based off of parties, too many worlds based off of cartoons. Like, where's the creativity? You know what I'm saying? Next up is Adrenaline Sled by Adrenaline with a bunch of Japanese kanji in front. I do apologize that I don't know fluent Japanese yet. Ooh. Uh. Oh, cool. Arkham is. I used to do that too, where like I would zone out and I would just talk about something else, even though someone's talking about another thing. So I get it. This world is nice, but it looks way too flat for me. Kind of reminds me of like that Turok video game where I'm just, moving around, just shooting bows and arrows at raptors and whatnot. Turok is an awesome game. Never got a chance to actually fully play it though or beat it. But yeah, this is pretty much it. Just endless grassland. That's pretty much it. And immersion breaking trees that barely can, you know, stand on the ground. Oh goodness gracious. I'm not joking. This is it. This is the world. This is the sixth world we have visited. So, eh. Let's try again. I get these are community lab worlds and these worlds are being, worked on. But if there's one thing that I've learned is first impressions are everything. You're lucky if you get a second chance. You cannot just put anything down here and then be upset that people don't want to come back to your world anymore. I had to learn that the hard way when I first made a world before the Freedom Planet world. You cannot do that. If you're going to make a world, you're going to post to the community labs, you have to give your best effort first. Let people explore and view it. And that way it, entices people to want to, come and see it. I'm seriously about to make like a strict, yeah, I'm not going to go to these type of worlds in this world because what people don't understand is when you visit these worlds, it takes up your bandwidth, it takes up your time, and it takes up your catch space. Femboy Dairy Queen? No, please don't waste my time with that. Okay, so I'm really looking hard. And it's not fair to say all of this, I really want to give people like a chance. But I don't want to keep just going to world to world to world and it's just oh, here's a world that's literally just a rip from a video game. Or oh, here's a world that's literally just a restaurant. Or oh, here's a world that's literally just an unoptimized, world full of broken assets that cause people to lag. Because it's not fair to Quest users, and it's definitely not fair to PC users. When worlds like this constantly keep being uploaded, and it's causing everyone to rate. Try a horror world. I've done that last night. Now, this is actually nice. This is actually pretty nice. It's interesting. It's just a world where there's desks and whatnot. You can't really interact with it, which I don't understand these worlds where you're in computer labs and you cannot interact with it. And again, if I am near a chair, like let me like be stopped when I'm moving, not walk through it. And I feel like the reason why some game designers, even world creators, do that is so that way there's no issue with people trying to. Oh goodness. So again, this isn't me to critique world or whatever. This is simply me just giving my thoughts and that's it. Because me trying to critique worlds would take way too long. Because I will have way too many things to say and then people be like, oh, you're being mean. So, yeah. Okay, this is World 7. Let's try World 8. I avoid Minecraft worlds because they're all the same. I am gonna have to start doing that. I'm literally just gonna like go in the world and just talk about worlds that I'm just gonna stop going to because I'm sorry, this is ridiculous. Heart ping. So okay, so this world was made by Hikikomori Dev. It's not a bad world, but definitely needs some work added to it. Next up is LCK LOL Park by Heartsping. Heartsping? And you're probably thinking to yourself, well, Wilkins, you said it yourself. If there's an avatar or whatever you don't like, you talk to the avatar creator. True, but some avatar creators are kind of hard to get through. Now, in the community labs, they're pretty easy to get through because I always work on the world. But it seems to me that they barely get the feedback that they want. And because they barely get the feedback that they want, they kind of just give up on the world. And then what we have when the next VR chat update is a broken world where people can't interact in it, or they crash, or worse. I hate to say this, but VR chat needs to release a program that, introduces quality control. Because that way it could prevent worlds like this from constantly being, like for example, here, I don't even know where I'm at. Do I press a button? Did all the assets load in? I know it says LOL Park, but I don't. What? Someone literally uploaded a world and it's just dark. I believe the world's just not finished. So let me get my camera. Yeah, the world is just a work in progress. I see what they're trying to aim for. So yeah, they're still working on the world. But why upload something like this if it's not even finished? I'm very confused. I mean, as you can see here, you have a world with a lot of promise in it, but we can't even get in. I don't. Alright, 2 more slots, and then I guess that'll be it. A test world? I don't bother. Infinity Castle? What is this? Is this based off of Demon Slayer? And I guarantee you it's just a rip from the video game. Anybody want to take a guess? Anybody want to take a gamble? By Mitsu. Anybody want to take a gamble and see if it's just a rip from a video game or not? I guarantee you it's a rip from a video game. I get that making assets is difficult, but it's always best to just come up with something new and unique than to, well, waste everyone's time. So, just like my chat. My chat's already bored with this because they want to see something unique and new and they can't. This is honestly really nice. And honestly, it's one of the best worlds that I've seen. But it's literally just a rip from a game. But is it a rip from a game? If this is not a rip from a game and this is actually like assets made from the ground up, just copied and paste, but done in the most unique way possible, and shoot, this is actually pretty cool. This is nice because this reminds me of a dream that I had. Okay, so I'm not gonna lie, this is actually pretty nice. There are some problems that I will say. I know I hate to be that person. Number one, it's PC only. So that's going to be one thing that a lot of people are going to yap at me about. It's PC only. I get it. Number two, it's way too big and there's nothing to do. Problem with big worlds that are way too big is that if there's nothing to do, then how do you expect anyone to want to come back to it? You get what I'm saying? It's just, it's nice. I'll give it that. It definitely makes you anticipate of how far down you can go. And if you someone like me who has phantom sense and whatnot, this can kind of mess with your senses. So great job, Miku. It's a great attempt, but it's just why? It's way too big. There's really nothing to do, and I don't get it. What I don't understand about Game World imports and VR chat is they're just there. It's just, hey, you want to know what it's like to be inside of a video game level? Here you go. Well, let me interact with the NPCs. Let me, actually complete the level. Let me just have an option like I can explore the world or I can actually play the game level. Can you imagine a Beautiful Joe level in VR chat? Like just a demo level? I would be so happy just beating up the NPCs, playing that beautiful song. That would be absolutely magnificent. Nah, instead. Here you go. Just walk around in VR chat. It's no wonder why there's certain different types of people in VR chat that we hear about on YouTube. Because they're bored. There's really nothing else for them to do. So that's why worlds, when there is a new game world, it's excited. They, clamor onto it. And what do they do afterwards? Well, they just go sit in front of a mirror. Because VR chat fails to offer anything else better to do. I'm telling you, they need to figure out ways to integrate more fun to these events. Game worlds are great. Certain, I'm going to speak this in 18 plus language. Certain ooh events are great. But again, there has to be more, or it's just, again, people spend money on this. They want to do more than just party and that, I literally had to come up with a to-do checklist before checking on my friends and acquaintances and whatnot. Literally a to-do list on what I should do in VR chat. And I literally put on their disclaimer, finish all your tasks for today before getting in VR chat. And this to-do list literally takes me like an hour. And this is one of the stuff that I would do. And trust me when I say checking out avatars is last on my list because it's like, Even looking up avatars is starting to become a little, But what I do love is that there is hope because there are actually pretty cool avatars. So give me a moment while I do this. And I want to give a special shout out and thank you to Uber Games. Time shift no keijo. It's just me saying time shift engage and would have been cool animation. But look at this. This is an avatar that's not only just any regular avatar, and sadly it is PC only, but look, you can actually embark in an adventure. Look at this. There's actual missions to do. You can customize your avatar. We need more stuff like this, but also for quests. This is awesome. This is something that we definitely need. Time shift no keijo. And this is a concept of what my OC would look like if it was a time reaper. So I'm just gonna move around as this. Honestly, these avatars, I've always was fascinated with the Grim Reaper, and I know this is kind of a morbid topic, but I was always fascinated with the afterlife. So that was when I got over my fear of death when I was a kid. And I was like, well, what really happens to your body when you pass on through? And I was always, intrigued with the concepts and the theories of, is this all simulation and yada, yada, yada? Do your choices really do matter? So, but I know the truth, so I don't get into that anymore. But I do want somewhere when my avatar says time shift no keijo, which just means time shift engage. And of course, there's one where, it's time shift something. And I gotta find the actual translation in Japanese, it will literally transform my pony from cute pony to like something like this, but like a different altered version. Now, of course, that would mean the avatar will be PC only, but there's a way, there's like a, I don't know, a quest version where it could just be a toggle where I could just toggle on different versions of the avatar. So it's like toggle this on, toggle that on. Unfortunately, it's not that easy because you technically would have to, I don't know, I guess it's like an animated toggle. So if I can find someone that knows how to do that and we can like discuss prices, that would be great. Cause I know there's like 2 artists that do need to get taken care of when it comes to avatars. I haven't forgot about them. Once I get them taken care of, that's pretty much it. But I do need to find someone that like not only works with PC but Quest too. So that way, because I want Quest users to be able to see my avatar as well. And of course, I have to work well with full body. Because I want my pony avatar to have like a kimono based look. So it's like really cutesy, but also kind of alluring, you know, for adult audiences. If that makes sense. I mean, mostly my stream is pretty much be targeted towards adults, but youngsters come in, so pretty much it's cutesy, but you know, to the adults, they'll be like, "Oh, this looks pretty nice." It's difficult to find stuff like that these days. All right, let me check and see how many worlds I explored. I have explored a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and that was 10. All right, it's 10 worlds. 2 of them were literally just a waste of time because they were copied and paste. So let's go to a bonus world. And I want to thank Phi for introducing me to this world. It's by Pei Pekio. And the world was published in August 1724, accumulated over 313,000 plus visits, and updated in November 24, 2024. And sadly, that is it. I'm not joking. And since this is pretty much it, I could just make this group public. Because I feel like more people should know about this world. You try Gotham Knights? Yeah, it's not that bad of a game. And here we are. So for those who have checked out my Instagram, which is pretty much none of you, I literally have been posting a lot of content, and I have a lot more content to be made. And my clapper's growing. It's actually growing a lot quicker than my Yao Hu account. And YouTube, I pretty much almost close to 150 subscribers, so I appreciate that. But one of the nice things about this world is there's a literal like library here. And you can actually check out some books that some of which even have a English translation, which is really nice. So you can pretty much be here and just read books in VR, something that I've always wanted. And look at how immersive this world is. It is just beyond beautiful. But of course, worlds like this take time, and will we ever see worlds like this ever again? I highly doubt it. I feel like projects with avatars and worlds need to be done in teams. I know people want to say, I can do it myself. Good on you. Look, I'm able to do streaming stuff myself. Doesn't mean that you're always going to be successful. Have a team, please. It's beautiful, isn't it? Worlds like this are so rare. And again, to that one furry individual from 2023 who thanked all the world creators, bless your soul. But, to all the other world creators who literally just copy and paste worlds, you kind of get a half thanks. Because, come on, man. You can't just make a world and be like, here's this, here's some assets, and blah, 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 done. I mean, my world isn't perfect either, but I at least tried to make it somewhat unique. Just something that's, because the main focus is just to test out the worlds. Oh. I think you can even fly in this world. And in case you're probably wondering, wow, this world has to be PC only, right? You would be wrong. This world is Quest and PC. And that does it for this first part of this event. Let me check. I got 20 minutes. Wow. Okay. But the thing that's so silly about this is, well, I don't need it because I can just fly. I don't know why the wings reset. That should not happen, but. So, any questions? Well, which one was your favorite world? Honestly, I would say the Demon Slayer world was definitely my favorite. Surprisingly, and this one's definitely second. So, raise of hands. How many of y'all, when you watched my Valentine's Day stream, still felt lonely afterwards? If that's you, it's understandable. There's one thing I should have added to that stream, and that is simply your feelings of loneliness will not go away until you find somebody. But you have to first set boundaries so you don't, just so you don't be hurt. So this is the part where of the stream where it turns into 18 plus. So YouTube, please age restrict this stream. We all have heard of ERP, right? And let's just be real. If you're in VR chat, you're an adult, you've probably done it. Or worst case scenario, you've been in a situation where someone lied about their age and you had to clear that up. That's always fun. Well, what if I told you that ERP isn't all that's cracked up to be? It's a nice little experiment where you get to, have like a what if scenario of what it's like if you were actually in love with this person. I assure you, it's a feeling that lasts for as long as the session. Sometimes afterwards, you end up becoming good friends with the person and help them find their lover, and then afterwards, you don't see them ever again. Other times, they may end up being your lover because they just got through a serious breakup. Rare times, you just do it and you may never see them again. Then there's times where you do it and you feel empty because it's like, oh, okay, well, that was that. And you feel empty because you learn afterwards that person never really cared about you. They just wanted you for your body. If you feel this way, equate that to what happens in real life when you go to these parties and you get drunk. Same thing happens. It's really no difference here except virtual reality. You can be whatever you want. Same feelings. People don't understand and realize the effects that ERP can actually have on a person mentally. Because people want to be loved, people want to find someone that they care about. So, as someone who was taught, never be jealous, always be happy for everyone, and yeah, I have been noticing on almost a lot of my friend status and acquaintances taken, 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 married, taken. And to them, congratulations! That's great! But don't you love it when some of them rub it in your face? They have a couple, you don't. They're happily married, you're not. And I'm telling you right now, these types of emotions can really mess with you mentally. Because you'll go from being happy for them to being envious towards them. Why? Well, because they keep picking at you. Hey, look, I'm dating. I've been married for X amount of years and you haven't. Yeah, you're doing good in college and stuff, but look at me. I'm married and you're not. And I am going to give you 5 tips on how to avoid these types of feelings of anger and, if you're not careful, jealousy. Number 1, you need to remind yourself someone is out there for you. Oh, they are. But you need to let that person know, that you want things to be taken slow. They're out there for you. And if you're fortunate enough, you won't have to do ERP just to get close to them. You literally just talk to them and get to know them. Someone's out there for you. You need to write that down. Someone is out there for you. Number 2, you need to learn to move past that feeling. So the moment you see or hear from your friends they're taken, they're married and whatnot, and you're not, move past that feeling immediately. Don't ignore it, but move past it. How you move past it is, I'm happy for you. Boy, golly, I wish that was me, but it will be me. Done. You have to be honest with how you're feeling. You need to move past it, because if you hold it and be like, oh, well, I'm happy for you, congratulations, that's going to create feelings of anger, envy, jealousy, hatred, and worst of all, you're going to disband for that person. You're going to be so angry and envious towards that person that every time you see them, you're not even going to realize you'll be in the best mood. You'll be had a wonderful day, and all of a sudden you see that person, you're just angry at them. They didn't do nothing to you. You're just angry at them. It's nothing they did. You're just looking at them. So you'll avoid them because you don't want them to see that. Don't be that way. You need to move past that. Be happy for them, move on. Number 3, stop having feelings for people that you just met. Just don't do it. Guilty as charged. Me, guilty as charged. Oh, they're cute. Oh, I like their avatar. Oh, they're an artist. Oh, they're a big street. Stop. You don't know them, and they don't know you. Stop having feelings for them. Your feelings for them when it comes to that level should be so minuscule that every time you see them, you should still have that friendly relationship. Stop having all these feelings for people that you don't know. You keep it minimal, very tiny. It's very difficult too, because we as humans, we're affectionate beings. We're affectionate beings. We need love. And if we don't have love, we turn, angry and bitter and lonely. And when that happens, we do silly stuff. That's one of the biggest problems with VR chat, man. Filled with lonely people, angry people, frustrated people, because they want love and they can't have it. So it makes them angry. It makes them jealous. It makes them envious because they want it. And then we have bullies that come here telling them, well, you just need to do this, this, and this, and you can have it too. They don't understand and realize that everyone takes time to grow and time to find love. And if they rush, And when they're broken, those same people that pushed them to do that will nowhere to be found. Then they'll say, it's your fault. Stop having all these feelings for people, man. Practice stoicism. You need to understand that all that glitters is not gold. Just because someone says they love you, they care about you, doesn't really mean they do. Maybe they don't even know what that means. Just stop having all these feelings. Keep it minuscule. They start talking about they want to get to know you and stuff like that. You tell them, I like to take things slow. I like you, but I want to take it slow. I won't say assume the worst, but you need to have scenarios where if this happens or if this person does this, it won't hurt you as much. My biggest problem was, and I had a nice talk with a friend of mine about this, was that I told him straight up, like, look, you tend to do all this stuff for others, but what about me? And it's not me telling them, oh, I'm angry at you because you give them more attention. I'm literally telling them, when you do this, I feel this. And they end up apologizing, and that was that. And notice how, no matter how I felt, I talked to them. I said, look, this is how I've been feeling. It's not really your fault. I'm just telling you, look, this is how I've been feeling. This is what caused it. What are you willing to do about it? When you are frustrated at someone, you need to just say it. I dealt with an instance, right, where there is an acquaintance of mine who came to my instance, and he told me, he says, I'm sick and tired of these two always making out with each other. It makes me sad and depressed. And I told him straight up, I said, I understand, and I do realize that there's time and season, and timing is everything, and sometimes couples shouldn't be doing that in a public setting because it's not really all that appropriate. But if they're in love, they're in love. But it shouldn't affect you to the point where it makes you angry. Because if that's the case, that's really your problem. So I literally like add that to my training, like, be very careful what you do. If you're a couple, don't do that type of stuff in public settings, because when you do that, that's you're just representing how you are, in real life, that you do that you're willing to be free and loose like that and not have any type of respect for yourself. Like, when you are a couple, right, or a couple, you don't have to make out every 5-6 seconds in front of people to prove that. Because being a couple is more than just making out, having sex, and that's it. It's, trust me, live longer, you'll understand that love is bigger than the sex. It's bigger than, cuddling. It's bigger than that. It's that relationship that just never dies. Y'all can get into a serious argument. Someone in your family could die, unfortunately. It could be a situation where, you said something so terrible to one another. But yet, somehow, some way, you work it out, you seek help, and you still are together. That's love. Where you can go through all the ugliness and still be together. So, yeah, make sure that when you have feelings for somebody, you keep it minuscule. And we all fail at this. I failed at this. Just keep it minuscule. And this is also something for those who have fictional lovers. You know what I mean? Like, when I'm talking to those that are young now. You got a fictional lover. Oh, that's my wife and stuff. Keep those feelings fictional, because if you're not careful, then you're gonna try to look for a lover that acts exactly like that character, and you don't want that. You don't want a person in your life that acts exactly like this person that you fantasized when you were 6, 7, 10 years old. You don't want that. I promise you, because if you don't pay close attention, then you're going to miss all the negatives of that one waifu or husbando that you have, because they all have negatives. They have their positives and they have their negatives, so be very careful of that. Number 4. I cannot stress this enough. Move away and find things that you like to do. If you are surrounded by people that are constantly in love and whatnot, they keep rubbing in your face inadvertently or overtly, because that's just how they are, this is the time to just move away from social media and focus more on you. Do I have to say this? I'll say it. Exercise, work out, eat more healthier, try new things. And once again, I'm going to add on to this fourth step, this fourth tip: seek elderly advice. I'm telling you, those elders know what they're talking about. Talk to them. Hey, every time I see this couple, I feel this way. What does this mean? I'm not jealous or anything, but I just want to know. They're going to ask you questions like, well, what do you mean by, like, how do you feel? Well, when I see them, it makes me wish that I was that way. They're like, sorry, honey, that's kind of a little bit of jealousy. Well, how do I circumvent that? Well, you have to figure out what's causing you to feel that way. Do you have any envy towards this person? They're gonna go to that list, and you can't be like, oh no, I'm a good person, I'm never jealous, and you can act like that all you want. You can, and it's not gonna help you. It's gonna hurt you even more. If you have ever felt some sense of jealousy or envy because of one person or the fact that's constantly happening, then you have to dig deeper and figure this out. Is this caused by the fact that someone hurt you before? Was this caused because you gave your heart to someone and they crushed it? So now you feel like all love is the same? You got to go real deep as to why you're having these feelings. So focus on you, get yourself together, and that's that. And number 5, and this is after you have done steps in, like not steps, but like all these tips. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Try dating. I know I said this before, but I'm going to say this again. Try just making friends. Make friends, get to know them. And if there's someone that you know that's a virgin, I'm going to say this one more time. Someone that's a virgin, this has nothing to do with they're straight or whatever. I don't care if they're trans. I don't care if they're... It doesn't matter. Find someone that's a virgin, which is hard, but it's plausible. And get to know them. And once you get to know them, that's it. Now, I know, what do you mean? I mean, a virgin. I mean, I did it so, and I married them, and they... Congratulations. But here's the problem. Don't be upset if, when y'all doing it, they mention their ex's name. Because the moment that happens, you need to tell them, we're going to marriage counseling. The moment it happens, marriage counseling, you need to see if they know the location of that ex, get the ex involved, and have them involved in that marriage counseling, and y'all need to let out all your emotions. Because if you don't, she or he is going to do it again. Because you want to avoid those that keep talking about their ex. Oh, I miss my ex. Oh, I miss my ex. Oh, my ex. My ex. Oh, my ex. Oh, my ex did this. Oh, my ex did this better, and blah, 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 blah. And oh, you remind me. No. Those friends. Those are your friends. You keep them with your friends or your acquaintances. Stay away from people like that. If you're talking about like wanting to date them. No. And the 6th and bonus tip that I can give you all is you need to simply forgive yourself. Stop saying that you are the reason why you're always so lonely. And this is, again, after you completed all 5 of these tips or steps, however you want to do it. If you are someone that has done nothing wrong to people, you are a quote-unquote good Samaritan, and you treat people right and yada, 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 stop beating yourself up and saying, okay, I'm the reason why I'm lonely. Do you know that if you are someone that's a good person, that maybe, just maybe, it's not your fault? Maybe you're just in a generation of people who rush into relationships, and you're over here crying because this person that you really, really liked is in a relationship, and then before you know it, they'll tell you that they've broken up with someone, and then you're upset with them because you're saying, well, why did you do that? Like, because I'm the type of person that's like, oh, I shipped them, and I'm going to buy you flowers, I'm going to throw a party for you, and then before you know it, it's like you do all that, and like, oh, we broken up. And then you're just like really upset about that. Understand that if you are doing what you need to do, and you're not, and you fought through your envy, your jealousy, you're seeking help, and you are being the best person you can be, and you're dating properly, and you're practicing safe sex and whatnot, understand that maybe it's not you. It could be them. Maybe they feel that it's moving too fast when you're not. Maybe you're the one that's moving really slow. Maybe they just don't like the fact you're moving slow. Maybe it's just there's always reasons. You got to understand that when you date, that's serious. And there's a lot of my friends wanted that I see that are dating, and I'm happy for them. But these are the same folks that stated that they liked me, and did the little thing with me, the ERP, and then it's just like gone. How do you think that makes me feel? And trust me, I'm not going to waste my time finding every single person and telling them that. It's a waste of my time. It's a waste of my breath and energy. I am simply just going to move on and just be happy for them and just let bygones be bygones. That's what mature people do. Immature people hold it in and be like, oh, you're the reason. No. You not only do you have to take responsibility, but you got to also do it to a point where you stop beating yourself up. Stop beating yourself up over things that are not even your fault. If you're doing everything right and this person breaks up with you and you're a good person, maybe they're trying to spare themselves from them. They know that you're a good person, so they're trying to spare themselves for you. Maybe they're saying you belong to someone else. I remember there was one person that really, really liked me. Highly doubt that. 2 of them, actually. 3 of them. And I simply, in a way, politely just suggested them to please just look elsewhere. Because I'm telling you right now, the moment you finally find that person that really likes you and you start dating them, all the things that you like to do will perish. And I mean, all the things that you like to do will perish and gone. When I tell people that love is not only patient, kind, but it's sacrificial, people get angry at me. And I think I said this before, but it's the truth. And in the moment that their lover catches them doing something they're not supposed to do, and then there's breakups, and then there's threats, and then there's lawsuits, and then there's, restraining orders, and it's just a mess. Simply be patient and forgive yourself. If you're someone that's already went through the motions of forgiving yourself and you're seeking help and you're bettering yourself, then you got to stop being so angry and frustrated at the fact that people just have it. And to people that also have this thing called, oh, it's a game, you got to play the dating game. The dating game's a myth. You don't need to go do all of these steps and whatnot. If a person really, really likes you, they will trust you enough to know that you will not mess up their heart. And if you do, then that's on you. Then you have to deal with that. You have to deal with their anger and frustration, and then you have to figure out how to fix it. Or at least mend it a bit. But the dating game is a myth. It's literally just, it's just a way for humans to interact. So they're just like, oh, we're going to make dating more interesting. That's all it is. You don't have to go do all of that just to find a lover. It's just not worth it. There are friends of mine that are like my age, and they tell me, they beg me now, please wait. Take as much time as you need. You don't need to rush. If you don't marry to you, that's fine. Just be patient. It's really serious. It's really beautiful when you meet someone and you're just friends, and you're playing video games, you're reading books, you're traveling the world with them. But you have to understand that when you start dating and want to marry them, you are with that person forever. Till death do you part. Do you not know what that means? It means forever. That means after death. You also have to lead an example for when y'all do decide to have kids, that this is how it's supposed to be. Love is so scrutinized and so messed up that people don't even know what it is anymore. That's why a lot of people are single, because they're just like, we don't know who to trust. For straight folks, they don't know who they can trust because, everyone's, not everyone, but certain people are turned trans and whatnot. I'm going to be real with you. Most straight people do not care. They do not care. They focus on the heart. They are just focused on how honest you are. And if you lie about what you originally were, that that's not cool, man. That's like heartbreaking to them. You got to be honest, man. You got to be honest. Like, look, man, I'm into this. I know you're not into that, but I'm into this. And if you two can't come to an agreement, just be friends, man. There's no reason to hurt one another and do this type of nonsense. When folks want to be my friend on VR chat, I look at that and I always tell myself, how long is this really going to last? Will I ever meet this person IRL? I have to ask myself these questions. I even do on social media. Because if I don't, I'm going to wreck myself, my heart, trying to make sure that everything's in order. And then I miss out on the latest, beautiful news stories or games or travel opportunities, job opportunities, career opportunities, because I'm trying to make sure that, everyone's all happy and content. And that's not cool, man. So just be very cautious of that, man. If you feel jealousy or envy because of how someone else is doing, you need to figure that out because it's not that person. It's something that happened to you and you need to just let it out. Yeah, this person made me feel this way, but what can I do to heal from it? I can tell you right now that when I've seen that, my frustration is not that, oh, I'm single. It's due to the fact that I've met people that said they like me, did things with me, and then just abandoned me. I get that feeling. So when I see some of my friends who feel that way, I stop them. I say, no, stop it. Stop it. Stop trying to seek vengeance. And, well, that's it. Take it or leave it. Take my advice for whatever it's worth. I tried. And I believe that concludes the Pauls and Who's events. Lasted for over an hour. I don't host like 3 2-hour events, group events anymore because they're too risky and dangerous and you just don't know who you're going to deal with. Let me go ahead and just check here. Yeah, that's it. It's just live streaming worlds. That's it. So this Paul's Who's event's over. Uh yeah, Cowgirl and them are at a midnight bar world. I no thanks, I'm good. I don't want to go there. I don't like bar worlds. Never have, never will. I'm gonna see if my one friend is online. Star Slash, I believe. Is their name? Check on it real quick. Okay, they're still there. Alrighty, well, I made my promise. I said that I would come back, so here I am. I played Freedom Plan before on the Switch. Nice. I wish they put a Kingdom Hearts world in VR chat. There's plenty of them. So, in conclusion, that has pretty much concludes my Paul's and Who's event. So, thank y'all for stopping by. Much love. My next one will be uh, Thursday, and it'll just be. Give me a second. I need to find my. The next event will be PC Quest game night will start at 8 p.m. Actually, no, pretty much because I have to do a role play event with wrestling. Um, oh, wait, that's Thursday. So tomorrow, so tomorrow's Wednesday. Yeah, today's Tuesday, isn't it? Today's Tuesday. Tomorrow's Wednesday. So Thursday will be around 8 or 9. So that would be towards the end of night 2 of the role play event. And it'll just be where it'll be one event where it's just PC only, and then the next event will be Quest. So before I end my stream, folks, let me go ahead and show y'all this one avatar that Uber Games showed me. So pull this out. And we're going to try hard mode. So I'm going to go to the mining level, hard. And then I just grab my little pickaxe. And just watch me look for... Oh. Give me a sec. Is it near the camera? Alright, so what they told me is if it's... It's kind of like a metal detector, but it's not. More like a diamond detector. If it lights up white, I found it. And I was able to find what I was looking for in record time. So it's yellow, so it's definitely somewhere around here. Alright, I'm going to change the camera. So it's definitely somewhere. So you see? So that's the light up around. So it's orange, red, so red. Okay. Okay, it's not around here. It's... Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. I'm close. Okay, it's white. Okay, it's yellow. Wait. Okay, so it's... I think it's somewhere right... It's somewhere around here. Okay, it's not here. It's somewhere around here. And then once I do that, the stream's over. Unless y'all want me to play a Val. I can play a Val while I just lurk here. Alright, hang on. Okay, yellow. Wait! I found it! It's right here! Right. Oh, I found it! And I just gotta move it around here. That took way longer than a minute. I remember when I did this before, I was able to do this in like less than 20 seconds. I just gotta find it. Where is it? Where'd it go? It's somewhere right here. Yeah. It's somewhere right here. I don't know where it is. Wait. White. Ah! I don't see it. Where is it? Hey, I found it. I found it, folks. And then I just collect my EXP, and it actually saves your progress too. So whatever you do when you have this avatar and it's a public and it's PC only, do not reset the avatar. I cannot stress this enough. Do not reset the avatar, because if you do, you are going to have to do this all over again. We need more avatars like this. Yes. All right. And that was on the hard level. And then when you collect so much experience points, you are able to... All right. Can you grab this little gem? I think you change the color to gem. And... Oh, I still need to gain more experience points. Cool. All right. So what do y'all want me to do? Do you want me to just lurk here and you guys want me to lurk here and play a valve, or do you want me to jibber jabber? Because I think yeah. Okay, so the pause whose events already done. It's closed. All right, cool. Any questions? No questions. No questions whatsoever. None? None? Okay. Time shift, okay, Joe. So that'll be cool. Like every time I say that, I just change that pony or I change to like a Grim Reaper version of my pony, but. Anywho, thank y'all for stopping by. Y'all take care. Eat. I have not eaten, so I'm gonna make sure to do that. I have a sandwich, I have pizza, and I'm gonna eat some cereal. And I'm really grateful for this amoxicillin because it's been helping me out. And that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and play Evolved. So this is part 1 of the stream. So stay tuned for part 2. And hopefully Evolved is what they say one of the most amazing games ever. But we shall see. Hey, I changed my name from Dart Road to Latina. Hey, Dart. Hey, Latina, how you doing? How are your streams coming along? I'm actually about to switch over from VR chat to this game called Evolved. So, I'm gonna switch. There we are. So, yeah. But you haven't already checked out Latina Rouge. Pretty much an awesome lass. And I'm about to switch over to this game. So, I just gotta go somewhere and chill. So I'm gonna go ahead and mute the desktop audio real quick. I will be back. Long week. I know. Or a long last week. I'll let you get your rest. Good to see you again. I appreciate the invite. And nice to meet your VR family. I'm gonna let y'all get to it. $39,700. Okay, I'm back. Go ahead and so this game is called Avowed. Evolve. Okay. If you haven't already, make sure you share the stream and like, share, and subscribe. Helps up the channel a lot. Excuse me. Sorry. All right. Evolved. Evolved. It's time to play Evolved. It's time to play Evolved. Xbox Game Studios. Okay. Where are my glasses at? Oh, they're in the kitchen. Wow, the graphics look immaculate. Whoa. Unreal Engine 5. Yes, this game is utilizing Unreal Engine 5. I got pizza too. Pizza time! Well, we can. Actually. Start new game. Okay. Oh, it's Aora, not Eora.
Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the Burned Queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the Living Lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel,
Anyone else
you
lost
came
already in
into
the
this
story?
world, a godlike, touched by a patron
Or is it just
god
me?
in the womb. To
Alright, let me
some,
just be
a
quiet then.
blessing; to many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my core,
It seems like
you
every
found
story
purpose.
seems to fall in that category,
Now
you
I
know.
call upon your vow
There's
to our
always, you
empire
can't run away from
and
this. There's
name
always going to
you
be that
my
one
envoy.
person that sees a lot of potential in you.
Venture forth in the name of your
And they're just going to
homeland
help you through whatever
and
struggles you
secure
know
our
you endure in
future.
life. I hate to say it, but the older I get, the less I start to care about character creators, because for someone who's been playing games for 30 years, we're never going to get to the level of WWE SmackDown versus Raw or Def Jam Fight for New York. Those were the best character creators of all time. So the character creators is just, you know, at best. It's just, you know, it's just the usual. I'm just gonna go to easy, man. Pronouns! Pronouns! I'm just gonna pick Day just to spite those that get really triggered by that. I'm just gonna be the name of the game, Avowed. Oh, it's so cute. If I see that in VR chat, man, I am going to head pat it. Look how adorable it looks, though. Oh my goodness. I want it. Oh god, it's so cute. Please don't let nothing happen to that adorable creature. Please. No! No!
What do you know of the living lands?
I'm serious! No!
The rumors and tales are so vexing. They cannot be true. And yet
The one character I cared about, and they killed them all. No.
overgrown
Oh,
the most
God,
curious wonders and the most
I mean, there's more of them, but
dreadful
still, like,
abominations.
oh.
There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that sea.
Oh. Ooh.
Vile stirs beneath the earth,
Oh.
seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches.
Oh, God. Ew.
Its foul tendrils reach towards us to lash out at the Empire itself. I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my one boy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
Okay. Uh, all right. So these type of RPG games, I want to find some inventory. You know, probably go to a tutorial section, like practice missions here and there. That's a beautiful loading screen. There's definitely a lot of heart put into this project. I can tell. Mm.
I'm going over here.
Uh, hang on, folks. Wait, where's my character? Okay. It's one of those type of games. Mm. Ugh. Give me a moment. Okay, let me just talk to them real quick.
You're alive. Thank the gods I pulled you out the wreck when
Let's
I
see.
did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
Okay. Also, good news. Remember that one avatar that I was showcasing? I literally just like I sent them a friend request like hours ago, and they accepted it. And I just told them, hey, I really like your work and stuff. I'm confused. What
We
happened?
crashed on the
Yeah.
rocks. The waves took care of the rest. You'd be in the drink now if I
So
hadn't
that's
come back
honestly
for you.
pretty awesome that they accepted my friend request. I think that's pretty neat. I don't know how long it's gonna last though, but I think you're.
The name's Garrick, quarter gunner, 3rd Adheran Fleet. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but maybe better off if it were. I saw Flash's envoy.
So
It
pretty
weren't a
much,
storm that wrecked our
you
ship.
level up based off your
It was cannon
choices,
fire, and it could
which is
only have come from that
interesting.
fort up the hill.
But doesn't that kind
Makes
of
no
like
sense. No one fires on their own
destroy
countrymen
the
unless
purpose of like exploration of like choice? It's like, oh well, if you choose this, it increases your intelligence, but how is that truly fair? You know what I mean?
that's what I'm
So it's pretty
afraid of
much
too.
forcing me to
In
choose
the
a path
meantime, you
if I want my
survived.
character to be a
That means
certain
we're
way.
not scuppered yet. As long as you're
It's an
here, the
interesting
Emperor's
design
mission can
choice,
still
but
go ahead.
So now here I can't even. All right.
We may not be through with them. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help.
Which option should I pick? I don't know. Hang on a second, folks. I really need help. Y'all gotta tell me what to choose. I don't know. I don't know what to choose. I don't know what this game is about.
Can be on our way. Take that
I'll even be on viewer chat.
going for a swim after all that.
What the? Huh? I'm swimming, but am I stuck? Hang on a second, folks. I'm gonna buy someone else from that Avatar creator that I was just talking about. Ugh. Wait, so can I throw rocks at people? Yeah. Let's see if I can throw rocks. Got punch. Oh, I have a stamina meter? Really? Cheese and crackers, man. All right, let me buy this one other item. And I'm going to send a link to you all real quick. It's this interactive prop. I'm just going to buy just to show my support. Maybe I'll add it to my avatar. I don't know. Aw, oh, dang it. I gotta reload back in. Alright, gotta reload back in. Alright, yeah. And yay! Okay, so I ordered it. Give me a moment. I'm gonna go ahead and send y'all what I've ordered. It's only like $9, I think. I've lost track. I think it's $9. I think it's $9. I don't know. What happened to the game? Oh, there it is. It's called Pocket Fisher. And there we go. Bam. So if y'all are interested, go check it out. It's literally $9. 900 yen. So 900 yen is literally just $9, I believe. Wait, what? What in the world? This is very strange and weird. Okay, so Oh. Okay. That's pretty dark. Also, I would stream a little bit longer, but in about 10 minutes I have to close shop. Sorry, I gotta close the stream. Because there's someone that needs to talk to me in private via chat.
At least some supplies survive. Good it does.
Whoops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, there's an autosave feature. How do I have access to my sword? Oh, to equip. Oh, oh. Can somebody explain to me why we still have this old system where we have to constantly equip weapons like this? Why can't we just equip weapons through like a little mini menu?
Why would they fire on us?
A Valve, honestly, so far is a high 7 out of 10 because it's old school but it looks nicer. Like, I really need to see what else it does that's new.
Hope we're going the right way.
So I guess they're following me now. Okay. Ooh! Okay. Combat's really fast and fluid. Wait. Oh, I missed. I'm not killing that thing. It's too cute. Not a lot to interact with, which is kind of disappointing. Again, this is a passion project. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, huh? Ragdoll physics. Ragdoll physics. Yeah. Decompose their body. Sorry. Rip apart their body. $40 XP. Nice, nice, nice.
Come on, the fort's up ahead. Tripwire.
Ah, where? Oh!
Watch yourself. There's no healer about.
Healing potion. Oh! I jumped over it.
Springberry's good. Those should rally us.
Remember, just because it tastes sweet doesn't mean that it's not poisonous. Thank you, one survival guide, guide strategist, whose name I forgot. Do apologize. But if you know who they are, make sure you check out their stuff. Jump. Jump. Jump! And also, yes, I did hear about Olympia being Rivals 8 for 2. So, but it's in April. So I'm hyped, but I gotta wait till April. And then I gotta wait till summer for ABSA to be in the game. So it's like... And by the time then in March, T1000 already be out. And I'll be in college by then. Okay. Look at all this Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid, Kool-Aid. Why is it that every item in this game is indestructible? Oh, never mind. Except for the crate. Wait, can I pick this up? This could be a cool weapon. I can't pick this up? Okay. Never mind. Can I dual wield? I would love to dual wield. Can't dual wield? Okay, no dual wield. No dual wield for me.
I
Understandable.
remember some of the soldiers praying around that Adri.
No dual wield for me.
Their souls find the beyond.
Will you rise from slumber? Is it you?
So if you all want to play a Valve, $70, or you can simply just get it to Xbox Game Pass. Beat it within like a week. I hate to say this, but this may end up being probably one of the most disappointing games of this year. It's good, but it's not next gen good. It's just a prettier version of an old game that already exists, with a lore that has yet to be fully explored. I'm not sure if it's just due to running out of time or what, but I feel like this game should have, been delayed. It's fun. It's addicting, but I don't know what else there is to it. Oh. Like, it does have that sweet baby ink smell to it, so that's good. It's just safe.
Hold back and heal yourself.
You were saying? Stop telling me what to do. Alright, I got one more minute, so once I hit the next autosave, then I'll have to pretty much bounce. Because they're close to like falling asleep, so I think they just got back from work or something, I don't know. Ooh, gotta take their clothes. This actually looks nice. Give it to me. I want it.
Margarine's Fury. That'll do it. Burn right through the brush. If we can get it down, that is.
Is something there? Over here! Oh, about time. Oh, gods! What's the matter with your face?
Shut up! Tell me what I want to know. Okay, I'm gonna save game. And save game again, because this isn't a Obsidian game. Quit to main menu, and that's it. Alright, folks, that's a Valve. And if you play a lot of Obsidian games, you already know what you're getting. Much love, take care, be safe, and I may stream maybe a little bit later on if I'm not too tired. And I'll definitely see you on Wednesday. I'm also working with my agency to finally get a stream key for TikTok, so you may see me stream on TikTok again, but I may just end up getting banned from the app anyway. And I'm telling you, if I get banned again, that'll be it. That'll be it for me. I'm not worried about it anymore. All right. Take it easy. Take care. Much love. I'm going to go check on my friend. Bye. Reinvent till you bleed and always ask why.